When we think of history, certain names come to mind, figures like Alexander the Great, Albert Einstein, or Martin Luther King Jr. But what about the women who have shaped our world in profound ways, yet remain largely overlooked? In this video, we're shining a spotlight on those unsung heroines, women who made groundbreaking contributions to society, science, and culture, but didn't always receive the recognition they deserved. Let's explore their stories and celebrate their remarkable achievements. Our journey begins with Hedy Lamarr, a name you might recognize from old Hollywood movies. But did you know that Hedy was not just a glamorous actress, but also an inventor whose work laid the foundation for modern wireless communication? During World War II, Hedy co-invented a frequency hopping system designed to prevent enemy forces from jamming Allied radio signals. This technology was far ahead of its time and later became the basis for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS. Despite her pivotal role in these innovations, Hedy's contributions were largely ignored during her lifetime. It wasn't until decades later that she was recognized for her brilliance, a true unsung hero in the world of technology. Next, let's talk about Rosalind Franklin, a scientist whose work was crucial to one of the most significant discoveries of the 20th century, the structure of DNA. In the early 1950s, Franklin used X-ray diffraction to capture images of DNA, providing critical evidence that helped reveal its double helix structure. However, her male colleagues, James Watson and Francis Crick, received most of the credit for this discovery and even won the Nobel Prize. Sadly, Franklin passed away before she could see her work fully acknowledged. Today, we remember her as a brilliant mind who made a vital contribution to our understanding of genetics. Moving from science to environmental activism, we have Wangari Maathai, a Kenyan woman whose passion for the environment sparked a movement that changed the face of Africa. In 1977, Maathai founded the Green Belt Movement, an organization focused on environmental conservation and women's empowerment. She encouraged women to plant trees, not only to combat deforestation but also to improve their own livelihoods. Over the years, the movement has planted millions of trees across Kenya and beyond, significantly contributing to environmental preservation. In 2004, Maathai became the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize, a well-deserved recognition of her tireless efforts to protect our planet. Let's travel back to the 19th century to meet Ada Lovelace, a woman who is often credited as the world's first computer programmer. Ada was the daughter of the famous poet Lord Byron, but her interests lay in mathematics and science. She worked closely with Charles Babbage, the inventor of the analytical engine and early mechanical computer. Ada's notes on the engine included what is now recognized as the first algorithm intended to be processed by a machine, making her the first computer programmer long before modern computers even existed. Despite her pioneering work, Ada's contributions were largely forgotten until the advent of the computer age, when her genius was finally acknowledged. Finally, let's highlight Mary Anning, a self-taught paleontologist from England whose discoveries in the early 19th century changed the field of paleontology forever.